yourself up and try again!
Hesitation is not allowed on the battlefield.
Pick yourself up and try again!
My ambition cannot be stopped.
You win, for now.
So my greatest enemy turns out to be you.
Go.
Is this duty or pity?
If anything, it is confidence. I truly believe that Liu Bei will soon soar high above this land. When that day comes, you and I will meet again on even footing. And I will claim the very head from your shoulders.
Until we meet again, then.
Cao Cao's ambition had been swallowed in a sea of crimson flame. However, he would not abandon his quest. Not until he seized the land that he had fought so long and hard for. Several days after the Battle of Zhibi, he returned to Xuchang.
Thrust! Sweep! And again! Remember the shame of Zhibi! Never again! Is that it? Is that all you lot have? Dianwei!
Oh, it's a demon! Lord Liu Bei, save us!
Someday soon, your head will be mine.
My lord, wake up.
I was dreaming.
I thought you were depressed by Zhibi, but I see you're relaxed enough to nap.
There is no point in crying now. Now is a time for rest. For eating, sleeping, and training for our next battle.
Cao Cao, Sun Quan, Liu Bei. Following the Battle of Zhebi, these three men became the center of everything. Cao Ren, charged with the defense of Jiangling, performed admirably against the combined onslaught of Sun Quan and Liu Bei. Even though the city eventually fell to Zhou Yu, he was able to hold out for more than a year. Afterward, Cao Cao again began plotting a campaign to invade the south and sent for Ma Teng. Ma Teng was one of the men involved in the previous attempt to assassinate Cao Cao. Cao Cao was determined to eliminate this possible threat before making his move south. However, his actions would lead to trouble in the west. With his father killed, Ma Teng's son, Ma Chao, gathered an army together with Han Sui and rose up against Cao Cao. Cao Cao was forced to postpone his southern campaign and instead sent his troops to Guanzhong. He was more than prepared to face his new adversary, a man consumed by the desire for revenge. The strategies of his master tactician at the ready, they came head-to-head at Tong Gate.
I suppose it is from fatigue, but Lord Cao Cao seems to have lost his edge.
Really? Well, isn't it the job of a strategist to cover for that?
It is hard for even me when he does too much. You seem tired, my lord.
Jia Xu, tell me, what strategy have you devised for us?
We will strike them head-on. Although it may appear foolish, the enemy is filled with people from Guanzhong. Until recently, they were all mortal enemies of each other.
You mean to destroy them from within?
Precisely. I have heard that you and the enemy general Han Sui are old acquaintances.
So, you are in need of my assistance for your plan. Very well.
Excellent, Lord Cao Cao. Now, if you will.
To think he would use my past friendships to our advantage. He is not one to be underestimated.
I figured they were nothing but a bunch of puny farmers. But they're much stronger than I thought.
Those guys are sure proving to be a lot of trouble.
You are exactly right, my rotund friend. How should we deal with those meddlesome cavalry units?
Those guys...
Poor Xu Chu. With Dian Wei gone, he has to protect our lord all by himself.
Ma Chao is much stronger than I expected. He has truly earned every bit of his reputation.
Our force's morale is continuing to wane. We are in quite a predicament.
I wonder how we should proceed.
They say nothing good comes from revenge, but that's exactly where Ma Chao's energy comes from. I'm sick of fighting. I haven't had a day off in months.
The general is worn out. You're the strategist. Why don't you come up with a plan? I'm sorry. I'm just having a bad day.
Han Sui and our lord are old friends? How would you know, outsider?
hear that one of the enemy is described as splendid. I do look forward to meeting him.
You are a strange one, aren't you?
Lord Zhang He says General Xiahou Yuan is the most beautiful. Strange idea of beauty, if you ask me.
It's too cold here. I wish we could head south.
I had no idea Ma Chao's men were so strong. It's almost as if they're trained for this.
Ma Chao's at his strongest on horseback. We have to get him to ground level with the rest of us.